You know, a lot of people are saying, you know, the monk fruit and the stevia are probably our best alternative. What are your thoughts there?
Yeah, we have a lot of our followers who will respond similarly and say, "Oh, monk fruit is okay. It's natural. Stevia is natural." But you know, the reality is, the sweeteners are purified products from the stevia leaf or from the monk fruit, and they're still sweeteners. So they still do this. They still activate the sweet taste receptors. They still cause this hypoglycemia potentially. Stevia is not absorbed. They may cause microbiome disruptions, like you mentioned. Plus, for me personally, I just don't think they taste that good. So why would I make cookies with monk fruit if it's not going to taste good? I'd much rather make a tray of cookies or brownies or a cake and just use less sugar and make something that I will enjoy the taste of. So I think we've kind of gotten a little too obsessed with taking sugar out completely and replacing it with these other compounds. We don't really know what they do and they don't really taste very good. I'd much rather make something that tastes good. You can cut the sugar down by 30, 40% and still have a great product. In fact, I would argue that cutting the sugar down will make it taste better. Why is that? That's because if there's too much sugar, it basically because the sweet taste is so powerful, it overwhelms all the other tastes. So, have you ever had a blueberry muffin that actually tastes of blueberries?
No, you got me.
Yeah, and that's, you know, what's happening there is the blueberry muffin has got so much other sweetener in there that you're overwhelmed the taste of the blueberries. So in Sugarproof, we have a blueberry muffin with no added sugars, and it tastes of blueberries. And so I think what we need to think about more is using less sugar and trying to enhance the flavors of the food so that we can enjoy it without being overwhelmed by the sweetness.
I hope you enjoyed that episode of the Thrive State podcast. And if this podcast is bringing a lot of value to you, if you find that your life is just improving with this podcast, that your life is getting to the next level, please consider supporting it. And here's a few ways you can do so. You can do so by liking this video and commenting on this video, and also sharing this video with your friends and family. Another thing you can do is go to ratethispodcast.com/ThriveState. Go ahead and leave us a 5-star review there. It will really, really help this show grow. And this will give me more time so that I could actually give more content to you, just like you got in this episode. And if you haven't already picked up a copy of my book, Thrive State, Your Blueprint for Optimal Health, Longevity, and Peak Performance, you can pick it up now. It became a #1 new release in longevity. Go to thrivestatebook.com. And if you enjoy the book, please consider leaving us a review as well. And the last thing you can do, if you're liking everything here and you want to work more closely with me as well as my team to get you into the Thrive State, go to kienvu.com/accelerator and consider joining the home course, the Thrive State Accelerator. It's really the course that I use. It's the concepts that I use personally when I work with CEOs, celebrities, and my high-profile clients to get them to the Thrive State. Again, the Thrive State Accelerator at kienvu.com/accelerator. And because you're a listener of this podcast, I want you to save 25% by using the coupon code podcast25. I hope we continue to give value to you. And remember always, you are your best medicine.